All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Surfside PPC marketing lesson number 4. So for lesson number 4, it's going to be that your first attempt at anything is going to be your worst attempt at it. So you're going to need to build up your experience, your expertise to continue to get better at whatever it is you're trying to do. It doesn't matter if you're trying to create a website, maybe you're trying to create your own podcast, maybe you're trying to create your own YouTube channel, or you're just worried about creating Google Ads campaigns. Whatever it is, your first attempt is going to be your worst attempt, but as you continue doing it, you're going to get better and better. So these are some of my oldest videos on YouTube. These are the videos that really started my channel. Specifically, I started with a Google Ads search campaign. This was through the old interface of Google Ads. It was actually still called Google AdWords at this point. So these are some of my oldest videos. If you go back and watch them, they're not great videos. I didn't edit them too well. The sound quality is pretty poor. The sound quality is pretty poor in some of my most recent videos until I've recently just got a microphone. Now, the biggest thing you need to keep in mind is that you're going to fail at first. You're going to struggle, and your first attempt might seem like it's extremely difficult, like you're never going to take the next step, but you can't take the next step without a second attempt. I've heard before someone say that, you can't have 10 videos without creating your first. You can't have 100 videos without creating your first 10. So you just have to continue to get better and better at what it is that you're doing. It doesn't matter if you're trying to create Facebook ads or specific advertising campaigns, or you're just trying to get better at one specific portion of marketing. Maybe you're just trying to build a social media channel. The first YouTube channel I ever tried to build was actually a complete failure. I created 10 videos and I could barely get any views on them. They were shorter videos. They were all based around marketing as well. And they just weren't great videos. And what I realized looking back on it is I gave up a little bit too quickly on them, and I never really tried to get too much better at the videos that I was creating. So don't worry if your first attempts aren't that great, because you're going to continue to get better and better. Just focus on continuously improving on whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. So one of the big things that's really helped me get to this point is failing. I failed a lot of times. I failed creating websites. I failed with my old YouTube channel that I had. I still fail at times. I mean, there's still a lot of things that I just don't do that well that I know I can do better. So it's just one of the biggest things that I want you to take away from this lesson is don't be afraid to get started. Don't be afraid that your first attempt is going to be terrible at something. You can't compare yourself to somebody who's already established in what they're doing. Even myself, like I can't compare myself to even better marketers than myself, because I know that they've been doing it longer. They just have more expertise than I do. They're just better at it than I am at this point. But if I continue to do it and you continue to keep honing your craft basically over time, you can keep getting better and better. Now, one of my favorite videos is this video right here. It's called Power of Not Giving Up. If you've never seen it, it's a little girl trying to jump onto this stool, and she tries over and over and over again, and then eventually she jumps on top of the stool. So it's just one of the things I want you to take away is don't give up whatever you're doing. Make sure you continue to keep trying, keep attempting, and keep trying to get better, regardless of what it is you're trying to accomplish. Don't be afraid to get started with an advertising campaign. Get started with the website you want to create, a campaign you want to test, whatever you've been putting off, whatever you're worried about that your first attempt is going to be terrible. Don't worry about it and just continue to attempt and attempt and attempt, and you'll keep getting better and better and better. So thank you for watching our marketing lesson today, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.